Today we're going to be talking about how kids pray to the devil and the CERN dimensions portals. My name is Hakeem Brown, and this is Pop City Culture.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother. Welcome to the most listened to international podcast around the world. Hakeem and Reggie Brown are two young African-American boys speaking the truth. This is Pop City Culture.
Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Reggie Brown, the podcast. Welcome to Pop City Culture, the most listened to international podcast around the world. That's right, made for kids by kids. Today, we're going to be talking about, oh my goodness, kids praying to the devil. Say what? Oh man, that's the first one. I ain't never heard of nothing like that. And then we're going to be talking about the CERN dimension. And, I guess they got some portals too, so we're going to throw that in there too, man? So, I'm going to tell you, we're going to roll on out here to the start of a show. That's right. So, before all that, let me introduce you to my older brother from the same mother, Hakeem Brown.
Thank you there, Reggie.
You're welcome.
As usual, that was an interesting, intro. What's up with that doggy sound you got? You got to throw in there.
Yo, man, that is my hook. You know what I'm saying?
Seems like you always got some kind of a hook.
It is my hook.
What is it? What was it? Hook Day?
It's Captain Hook Day. That's what it is.
So our last podcast,
Uh-huh.
I just want everybody to know we were talking about politics. We were talking about the Biden garage gate because they found some files there, and
They're probably planted because
Reggie, what did you think of that last podcast?
Well, to be honest with you, I thought it was a good podcast. It was fair. It was fair.
That was a good podcast. Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna let everybody know.
Uh-huh.
For a while, we didn't do political podcasts. That's because
Yep.
we know somebody. I'm not even gonna say they're a friend.
A hater.
And they were hating on us big time.
Big time hater,
like
man.
you could not believe. They were giving us bad reviews
Evil.
on Apple and on
Yep.
Google because they just didn't like us.
Yep.
Reggie, what do you think?
Man, I think that was so wrong. We know who you are, man, hating on us, trying to make us look bad and
Yeah.
kill us out here. No,
So,
that's wrong, man. You bad person.
Personally, I didn't want to keep pursuing it because I just got sick of listening to this guy
Yeah, we both
talking
did.
trash. And a lot of people talked to us and they said, don't let them be hating on us. Try to do something.
Yep, they're showing us love.
In the end, I guess it's too bad because we really could have been doing a lot of political shows, but because we didn't want to be listening to his mouth.
No, we did not.
Yeah, it just got to me. Although my brother didn't care. My brother wanted to just roll with it.
I want to roll it.
But
I want to roll it.
we are going to start doing more political talks on here because, like we say, we created a show. A lot of people don't know this, but we created this show, Pop City Culture, to inform the youth of the world of what's going on in the world.
Preach it, brother.
From a kid's point of view. And if we are not the voice
Yep.
to speak up and speak out and inform kids, who
will then, right?
we can't let somebody
Stagnate us.
That's
right. I just said
and
that.
make us scared to open our mouths. Because that seems to be that's what's going on in the world today, and we don't want to be like that.
That ain't even American.
Right there, brother.
Right on, man. Right on. I got your back.
That being said, I got that off my chest. You get that off your chest?
I got that off my chest too.
know,
A big
right?
old chest.
So, hey,
What?
so Dad parked his car in front of the house. Now we can see where my dad's car is parked because it's like right below us. So this person across the street, they're like such a bad driver. They're always hitting the fence and breaking
They're
the car.
real bad. Always.
So
hitting
we
something.
got up today, me and my brother, and we were prepping for the show.
Yep.
So we ended up seeing Well, why don't you tell them, Richie?
Okay, so we saw them in their car back. They almost hit our dad's car again, man. That's such a bad driver, man.
So, we have to keep an eye out on the car because we don't want the car getting hit.
Yep.
And I guess
What do you guess?
they had a dog across the street. So I don't know.
They did.
Did you hear how that dog got hit by a car or something?
Yeah, the neighbor said something.
Yeah, but the dog's running around. It's a pit bull. So
I'm looking at it right now.
We saw it running around today.
Yeah.
And we actually saw it running around maybe 2 weeks ago too.
Yeah.
So that being said, we are gonna get on with our
show.
Yeah, we have this brand new mic. They have different kind of mics. They have like condensed mics and all these other mics. The mic we got picks up hang on. See, if I clap my hands, you can hear it. You can hear it all over the place, whereas the sound's not focused.
All over the place, man.
Yeah.
It is a Samsung Q9U.
Yeah, Reggie, I'm not even sure if I like this mic.
Well, it all
Mic was
depends, man.
$200, but
It's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
But I don't know.
What is it?
I don't know.
What? Well, listen.
This here mic is just way too sensitive. It's picking up way too much stuff. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing is, people who do podcasting may want to use a mic like this because it is so sensitive. You can pick up a lot of stuff, like if you're in a regular studio. So in that sense, it is very good if that's what you need it for.
You know what I'm saying?
No, you know what I'm saying.
So apparently, kids are praying to the devil.
Oh no! Oh no!
Ain't that the devil?
Ain't it? A big old devil.
The devil made me what?
Do it. That made me do it.
I know.
They made me do it.
I know, right? Anyways.
Yeah. Here we go, coughing again.
I guess we're looking up here, and this is After School Satan Club takes new aim at Arkhamy Christian clubs for kids. So if you think about it, they have Christian clubs in schools, and now they got satanic clubs.
Yeah,
Satan
and
clubs.
I guess they're popping up all over the place too.
What say you, Reggie, about that?
Well, I'm gonna be silent on this.
Are you scared to say something because you don't want the devil coming after you?
Absolutely right, man. You think I'm stupid?
So you're a believer in the devil?
I believe in his existence. How's that?
Hey,
Okay.
that's a good answer. Yeah, I mean, if you're a Christian.
Yeah.
If you're a Christian, you follow, I guess the Bible and stuff.
Yep.
I guess you have to believe in the existence of the devil because, the story of Adam and Eve, it says the devil was there.
Somebody's been reading the Bible.
Messing everything up.
Yeah,
so you have to
was.
believe in the existence. You know what Dad told me? Dad's
What'd he tell
into
you?
religion, and he had said,
What did he say? I gotta hear this.
and I'd like to read this in the Bible, but I guess he said,
What?
the devil, Lucifer, Satan, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah.
He was the most beautiful angel in heaven, and God favored him, but I guess he turned on him.
Oh, no.
Lucifer wanted to take over heaven or something.
Yeah.
Something like that. And took all the
I remember him
some of the
saying
angels
something
with
like
him.
that.
And that's how you get call them demons. But what I don't get is...
What don't you get now? Get off your chest.
So listen, if it seems like when you see movies and all these pictures and stuff, they make the devil look like a monster.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
But wasn't he the most beautiful angel in heaven? So what's up with that?
I don't know what's up with that. You know what's up with that?
I know, right?
Although it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? What?
Didn't Dad say something about art history in college? Yeah. Tell
Yeah,
me what he
did.
said.
Yeah, he ended up saying when he took art history in college that he learned that during the Michelangelo times, people weren't going to church, so they hired some artists to make pictures of what hell might be like and the devil. So they drew all these monsters and burning flames and all that stuff.
Yeah. So is this picture of the devil this image from Michelangelo and all those artists who tried to scare people to go back into church with all these horrific images?
Mayhaps it is. Mayhaps it ain't.
I guess we'll only know once we're dead, right?
I suppose so. I didn't know
right?
to get there.
But yeah. So these kids who pray to the devil, they got these clubs in school.
Yep.
It says
What's
the
it say?
Satanic Temple recently opened an after-school Satan club in Moline, Illinois, an elementary school.
Oh, man.
Elementary school.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I know, right?
Man.
And they said it's as part of a nationwide campaign to push back against the Christian Good News clubs offered to school children after regular class hours.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so
What?
So they're
what?
really-
What?
These satanic clubs, they're really taking this stuff seriously. They really want to
I suppose
go
they are.
against the Christian good news clubs, right?
Going 100% hardcore.
Now, I guess they would have to, in my opinion, they'd have to allow the devil clubs if they offer the Christian clubs. Otherwise, it's discrimination.
Yeah, sounds about right.
What do you think?
I think by you saying that, yeah, obviously they have to allow it. You know,
Yeah,
it's
so
just the way it is.
apparently parents protested outside the James Adams Elementary School in Moline, Illinois, when the first after-school satanic club met their first month. And I guess a few people came out to protest the club's second meeting as well. So a lot of these parents are upset.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, I would be too. I mean, I don't know if I would want my kid. If I had a kid, would I want that?
Probably not. Nope, I wouldn't.
I don't want that.
I don't want that
Well,
either.
then again, we were raised Christians, so I mean,
Yeah, we definitely raised Christians, man.
you know, you gotta look at it.
How?
You gotta look at it like that, you know. But
But what?
You
What?
are these parents justified in what they want to believe?
Heck yeah, they're justified in what they want to believe. You know?
Yeah, if they're Christians, they're gonna go against it. But
Yes, they are. Yeah.
I mean, you know, is the law on the devil's side this time?
I suppose it is. Yes. This time.
I would have to say yeah,
Yeah,
because
there ain't much you can do about it though.
otherwise it's discrimination, right?
Definitely discrimination if they don't let it in there.
Yeah.
And everybody's gonna be pissed off and you get a lot more
So,
parents.
so yeah, and I guess the U.S. Supreme Court ruled in 2001 that religious groups could operate after-school programs in public schools. And the Good News Christian clubs are now in about 5,000 schools nationwide. I'm wondering, what about the Satan clubs? How many schools that's going to be? And that'd be interesting to see.
That'd be real
a
interesting.
year from now. Yeah, a year from now,
Yes.
we gotta come back to this and
We
then see what's
definitely-
going on.
definitely gotta
how
come
how many satanic clubs are in these schools?
I'd like to know a year from now. You're right. Yeah.
But I
what?
guess we'll have to come back to that. yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
looking on the internet and they're showing like
What?
an artist is showing this goat horned winged human
What?
mutant kind of devil picture, and he's smiling with this black colored African American Yankee Doodle Negro kid
Say
next
it
to
ain't
him,
so.
and a white girl.
Man,
So-
are you kidding me? they got
right?
they got to throw us in the
So
mix.
yeah, I mean I don't know, man. I don't know if I'd want to be
Crazy.
messing with this stuff.
Crazy, man.
But anyways,
Yeah, go ahead.
that's what that is.
Man.
It's a satanic club in schools, and kids are praying to it, and parents are upset. And you can you guys want to see this stuff? It's on the internet. It's in Molina. Yeah, where was that place?
Mullen, Illinois.
Moline, Illinois.
Yeah,
Elementary school.
I ain't going there. Mm-mm.
Elementary school, man. What's up with that, man?
Indoctrination.
So yeah, that's never seen nothing like that. But
Crazy.
That being said,
Go
we're
on.
gonna get to the second half of our topic.
Ooh,
And
yeah.
Reggie, I know you've been waiting for this, right? You've been waiting for this
Yes,
topic.
I have.
Yeah, you like
Yep.
you like a lot of the sci-fi stuff, a lot of that
I sure do.
interdimensional stuff. You know.
Yes, sir.
you know. Yeah. So the everybody knows because we had a show before, and it was about the CERN, and everybody wanted to know what is CERN? What is CERN? You know, and we ended up explaining what it was.
Yeah, we sure did. And it was a podcast.
So it's a CERN, the European Organization for Nuclear Research, known as CERN, is an intergovernmental organization that operates the largest particle physics laboratory in the world. It was established in 1954. It is based in a northwestern suburb of Geneva on the France-Switzerland border. So that's CERN. But everybody's saying, when this thing came up, they were worried that CERN was gonna open up little black holes, which is what they wanted to do.
Man, I was worried about that, you know what I'm saying?
And people were afraid that the Earth and the universe was gonna get sucked into it.
Everybody was afraid of that. I remember all of that
Yeah,
stuff.
but I guess, everybody's saying, how big is CERN?
Big. Really big.
It's underground, and the tunnel is now. Listen, are you listening, Reggie?
Yes, I'm listening.
Reggie, are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Are you? It's the tunnel is 17 miles long.
What? You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah,
Oh
and that's
my God.
27 kilometers and about 50
man.
and 175 meters below ground.
I don't know why it's gotta be that big, but that's some serious.
So everybody's
spec-
saying this is unreal.
It's insane, man.
So-
I'm telling you, I mean, something that huge? What?
Do you know how much power that thing has?
A whole lot of power.
From what I understand, it's about 200 megawatts.
Oh my goodness, that's
At
Oh,
peak
man.
consumption, usually from what I hear, May to mid-December, CERN uses about 200 megawatts of power, which is about a third of the amount of energy used to feed the nearby city of Geneva in Switzerland. I know.
man, that's a
I know,
shame.
yeah.
That's a shame.
All the scientific stuff we do, man, couldn't they spend that money to help the world in other ways instead of building these little
I know.
toys for brainiac scientists?
Farming land and feeding people. That's what they ought to be
know.
doing, you know?
So
Ridiculous.
apparently they're saying the CERN can open up dimensions, extra dimension, gravitationals, and tiny black holes.
That's some scary sci-fi stuff, man. I'm telling you.
A lot of people think this sounds like science fiction, but I guess it's true.
It must
I
be.
mean, they were saying another way I'm reading this here. Another way of revealing extra dimensions would be through the production of microscopic black holes. What exactly would detect would depend on the number of extra dimensions. So, there's some theories about, we're going to go a little bit off track, how the CERN, when they started this thing, it collapsed universes, and that's why we have like the Mandela
Yeah,
effect.
that's what a lot of people believe way back then. You know?
If you want to hear about the Mandela effect, you can go back on our past podcast, look them up, because we talked about that.
Definitely look
But
that up.
I guess people are seeing all these portals open up in different parts of the country.
All over.
Yeah, and apparently this boy in California, he was playing in a field with his sister, and I guess this portal just opened up, and he walked through it and disappeared.
Oh my God.
At the same time, I guess he appeared over in Egypt. Yeah, so somebody
that's
saw a
scary.
portal
That's
open up and he
scary.
appeared there. They didn't know how he got there, but this is not a one-time thing.
No?
Yeah, this is happening all over. All these portals are opening up, and nobody knows what's going on.
Man, it's because of the CERN thing. They shouldn't be doing stuff like
Now,
this.
some people
This is
think
out of control.
that it's also opening up time portals where people are coming from the past.
Oh man.
I don't know if anybody's said if anybody's came from the future,
There's just no stopping this place.
but definitely people are coming from the past and they're reappearing here.
And
So-
I don't know what kind of effect that's going to have on us.
Reggie, do you think that could affect our reality?
Yes, I
I
do.
mean, let's say somebody came from the past. Let's say somebody's grandmother came from the past.
Yep.
If they came to the future, then their future kids wouldn't exist, right?
I know, because they'd be affecting our timeline. That's
So-
what they call like. Yeah. That's what they call like a paradox, man.
Yeah, and I guess what's happening is a lot of animals too are going through portals and they're just popping up everywhere.
Man, this is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
But supposedly the government has somebody from the military
I believe it. I believe it.
who came from the past and now they're in the future.
Oh,
And
man.
the guys, they're on some secret base where they're trying to figure out what the guy saw when he was passing through the portal.
Yeah, man, that's scary.
Yeah,
That's scary.
apparently it isn't just a 1 second thing. They're stuck in the portal and they experience something, but nobody knows what that is.
What are they gonna find out
Yeah, and
now?
all these portals are opening up all over.
Man, it's ridiculous. So I guess we gotta watch out for portals, huh?
Now they're saying there's all these dimensions. You got the first, second, and third, but they're saying there might be 11 dimensions. And maybe the people they're holding hostage, the government, there's the conspiracy thing going on. They're trying to figure out how to open up these portals where they can know where they're going to open up. Because I guess right now it's random. They don't really have any control.
Man, well, they're gonna try to probably find out how to control them and open
Yeah.
them. You know what I'm saying?
But
That's just the way it
all
is.
that being said,
All that being said, what?
it's going to wrap everything up.
Oh yeah.
And I'm going to say,
What? Say it.
do you know what time it is?
Yes, I know what time it is.
Reggie, do you know what time it is?
Yes, I know what time it is.
Reggie, what time is it?
It is time for the words of wisdom. Take it away, my portal brother.
Religion has been around since the thought of mankind. Religion gives us something to believe in. It helps mold our society, giving us ethics and rules for right and wrong. But that's the religion of the good. There's a religion where people worship the devil. In the Christian Bible, the devil is recognized as a person of pure evil. The devil is someone who wants the worst in you. Most people don't want to be like this, but I have to admit, we live in a free society where we can practice our religion and worship whoever we want, no matter how distasteful it is to some. I guess it's up to the individual on how they're going to live their life, what path they're going to go down, what rules they're going to break and adhere to. It's up to the individual to decide what is right and wrong. I don't know what the majority of the society believes in. Everyone believes in their own thing. And because we live in America, you have the freedom of speech and religion. And I suppose you have to respect that. Respect whoever or whatever someone worships and not persecute them after all. Because the bottom line is, this is America, the land of freedom and opportunity. I personally don't want to play with the devil. I just want to live in peace and harmony with the world, and I want to find out who I am. I mean, let's face it, I'm young, and my cup does runneth over, and I would like to fill it with positive things. And as for the devil, I just don't want him coming knocking on my door, because he's not invited to this party, and this party is called my life. And those are my words of wisdom.
Thank you, my brother, for your words of wisdom again. I don't want the devil knocking on my door either. So, I'm going to pass the baton off to you so you can take us out.
Thank you for joining us here on Pop City Culture, everybody, and thank you for making us one of the most listened to podcasts around the world. Our success is definitely your success. And remember, everybody, you can download our podcast any time of the day, morning, noon, or night, and enjoy them. So, that being said, I'll see you next time here on Pop City Culture, where we give you 3 cups of sunshine and what, Reggie?
And a big old pinch of attitude.
That's right, my brother. And as always, be kind and affectionate to one another. Remember whose you are. Peace.
Yo, man, the devil better not be knocking on my door, because I'm going to slam it in his face. Pop City Culture. For kids, by kids. See ya.